Hi. Okay, so so today we did, or this whole week actually, we did a series of Giros with some sacadas and some other fun stuff put into it. So basically we started off with a basic Giro. Very fun. He doesn't know this hole very well, so he's exploring. Yeah, so we started off with the basic Giro, but we shuffled this way a little bit first. Yeah, it's a good start. Yeah, we started off with 1, 2, 3, and then we just step out of the way. Also wait for the dog to get out of the way. Then we lead forwards, pivot, side, pivot, back, side, and then we're ready to walk out. So the trick with that is to make sure that you have completed the step before you pivot your partner, and followers do not anticipate. What we don't want is you heading off into the distance. We just do the ocho bit, or the Giro bit. We don't want you going around and leading. It has to be led by the leader turning. So, then we added in 1, 2, 3, with a little step around, and then yeah,
that one.
Yeah. And then we added in a little step around, 1, 2, 3, with a little boleo. Look at that in a minute. Then lead forward, side, back, side. Yeah? So, borrow you for a minute. The boleo, basically what happens is I lead her into a step and I step around, put a little bit of energy in, the leg flicks. At this point, look at why the leg flicks in a minute. At this point, she then is free to do a little adorno if she needs to. But I don't know she's doing it, because in theory I'm not looking at her feet, so I could lead her off. So followers, if you want to do some adornos like that, the way to do it is to transfer the weight back a bit. So I now get this huge amount of resistance. If I try and lead you, I lead you and nothing happens, because she's doing the adornment, and then she goes for it. Yeah? So followers, it's up to you to sit back into it a little. Don't curve your back, still stay straight, so just go back into it. Don't lean back, yep. Whilst we're doing that, we also looked at 1, 2, 3, boleo. I then step around behind, all the way behind, foot flat on the floor. And I lead forwards, lift my heel, side, lift my other heel. There. I'm now completely crossed in the other direction. I'm going to unhook and walk out. Yeah? So, what I'm doing there, if I can just move on. So what I'm doing is I'm stepping behind my foot, and I lift my heel so I can turn. I'm just pivoting on the 2 feet. The 2 feet are staying exactly where they are. Carry on turning, that heel goes down, that one lifts up, and I carry on pivoting. Yeah? So I can get almost, well, I should be able to get all the way around from there. So from there, step to there. Yeah? I can get all the way around. So, it's like Morecambe and Wise, isn't it? And it keeps appearing from behind the curtain. Anyway. So we've done the first one and the second one. He's really confusing me today. Then we did a little variation where we just led into the Giro, led her forwards, and at this point we did a little change of weight, and then led her on the same foot around again. Now the change of weight is led. We don't just step aside. I won't borrow you. Borrow for a second. If we want to change her weight onto this foot, I can't just lead her sideways because she'll think it's a side step. So I have to lead a little circle, and then put her down, which means we can then carry on in the other direction. So the circle comes from the chest. It's around and down, around and down, whichever way you're going. So if you think about it, if you're stepping sideways, carry on like a spiral. We don't want zoom, zoom, like that. We want flowing. Yeah? And in the case of this hero, we've led her back to there. She then comes forwards to there. I now need to get her from that foot to that foot, so I circle anti-clockwise, pivot, and lead her round and away. So those were the basic 3 variations we did. We did the standard hero, the hero with boleos and adornos. So that version was step around with a flick. I then step around behind here. She resists if she wants to, so I can't lead her forwards. When she's ready, she accepts the lead and goes for it. I carry on with the turn. When I get there, I have to unhook and go out. And we did, oh, we forgot the sacadas. Completely forgot the sacadas. Yeah. There was another variation, and you had sacadas. The sacada variation, that sounds like a bad spy film starring Michael Caine, doesn't it? The cicada variation.
Oh, is it?
Yeah. Anyway, yes, it's probably a John Grisham novel or something. Okay, so we do the start as before. We then led her forward into the ocho, and then into the hero, yeah. And I sacada with my right foot into there. So what I'm doing is I project my right foot, no weight on it at this point, through the space just in front of her trailing foot. Yeah? I then carry on turning. I take the body spiral, turn, and transfer my weight onto that. I then lead her sideways, projecting my left foot this time, into the gap next to her trailing foot, and then transfer the weight. So we want to make sure that these are projections and a transfer with a turn. They're not project, turn and withdraw, project, turn and withdraw. They are project, turn, transfer the weight completely. So my weight is now over on that foot. It's all about commitment and body spiral with this. Now followers, it's important here that you don't, if we just do the cicada bit, that you don't let your foot shift as you're turning. So if as you turn, that drags away, it doesn't work. You shouldn't do that at any point. That's not just because we're doing this cicada. That's because that's how tango works. So there, there, and then we're ready to go. We did briefly look at the option of doing it with the other leg. So we lean forward, go left, right, into there. Remember that if we do this, I'm now on the right foot, she's on the right foot, so we have to go out and cross this one. The reason we do the left foot then right foot version first is it's a bit easier, there's less twist. If you do the right foot, then left foot, I've got to go all the way around. Whereas if I do, no sorry, that's the other way around. If you do the right foot first, then the left foot, that's not too bad. Whereas if you do the left foot first, you've got to get all the way around there to be able to project. So there's a lot of spin and leader body spiral involved in that one. Yeah? I think that was it, wasn't it? Yeah? Brilliant.